These bills keep on piling up. What else? Something about shit ain't adding up. What a world, what a world, what a world I'm in. What a world, what a world, what a world I'm in. These bills keep on piling up. Checks every week ain't adding up. Whatever. What a world, what a world, what a world I'm in. These bills keep on piling up. Motherfucking money ain't adding up. What a world, what a world, what a world I'm in. Get your motherfucking ass off in here. You niggas ain't doing shit on a Saturday. Get your motherfucking ass off in here. Quit being a hobo. I don't do this shit often. So when I do this shit, get your motherfucking ass on the computer and come fool with me cause you cool with me, goddammit. Cause when I drop something, man, I'm dropping some hot shit. I got something to tell you. Don't play with me now. Don't play with don't play with a real nigga. I got something to tell you. Bring your motherfucking ass in here and get this shit. What it is? Ron J, what it is, PA? Yeah. Get y'all motherfucking ass off in here and come get this shit, boy. I ain't holding it in. I ain't keeping it to myself. Somebody got to feel this pain too. Somebody got to feel while I'm broke. God damn it. Shit, nigga. I ain't doing this by myself. You know what I mean? I ain't feeling this shit by myself. I'm a shag with another motherfucker. Somebody got to explain why I'm fucked up and broke. And you gonna feel it too. So get your motherfucking ass off in here. Nah, I'm gonna tell you what it is, but I ain't talking to my motherfucking self. I ain't no goddamn Paul Parrot. I don't come on the live just to talk to myself. So get y'all motherfucking ass in here and let's have some community motherfucking revolution in progress. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm gonna get to the subject, but I need some people off in here. I'm gonna throw this motherfucking live in the trash and continue handling my business. Ron J, hey man, I'm tripping, man, but I woke up mad, my nigga, you know what I mean? I woke up mad and somebody got to feel this motherfucking pain, man. Somebody got to feel this motherfucking pain, man. Somebody got to feel this pain, man. You motherfuckers don't know, but you got to feel this pain. Come on, hear this goddamn shit, nigga. You probably feel the same pain I feel, but you numb to it. And I got you under surveillance. I got you niggas under surveillance. Nah, check this out. Check this out, man. This real shit. This real shit. You know, this real shit, man. This real shit. Look, y'all tell y'all partners from PA and everybody who fool with us because they cool with us. Come on in here, cause the shit I'm finna say, man, it's the realest shit I ever spoke. After I say this shit, man, I might not even talk no more. You know what I mean? I'm tired of talking. I might not never say another motherfucking word. So this the one you wanna come fuck with. I know it sound like it's cockamamie, fun and game, but it's so goddamn real, boy, you gonna feel it in your motherfucking inner soul. Yeah, nigga. You gonna feel it in your inner soul. You did? Yeah, you niggas know where I'm from, goddamn. And y'all know why I'm wearing that motherfucking maroon and gold. Yeah, I had purple and gold too. Let me tell you what happened. This ain't got shit to do with the price of milk in China, but let me tell you what the fuck happened, man. A nigga got at me a whole long time ago say, man, why you don't make no trill hats purple and gold? You know what I'm saying? And maroon and gold. My nigga, you know what I'm talking about? PA on mine, baby. I say, man, I ain't never not repping, my nigga. I felt some kind of way about that. Because, nigga, everywhere I've been, and I've been all over, man. I know you niggas think I'm just old drunk ass nigga. Used to be out there fist fighting, dumbed in the motherfucker, dropped out of school, 4 ounce drinking, Swiss sweet sucking motherfucker. I know that's what you think. But I ain't now none of that shit. I'm a business man. I'm a businessman. I'm a businessman. Let me show you how much of a businessman I am. Okay, hold on. See, that business. Hold on. See, that business. Let me show you how much of a businessman I am. My nigga, hold on. That business. My nigga. Let me show you how much of a businessman I am. You see this? You see this? What is that? You see that? What is that? You see that? Nigga? You see that? What is that? It ain't no motherfucking Herman the Monster lunch kit, nigga. It ain't no Herman the Monster lunch kit. It's a goddamn briefcase. Hold on. That's business. That's a whole nother piece of business. Man. How you spell instrumental? I will send instrumental. How you spell institution? Instrumental. Maybe I should just abbreviate it. I-N-S strong. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. I'ma just abbreviate it. We ain't got to go down through there. Ain't nobody, don't test my motherfucking education. I-E-O-Q. Yeah. So, I'm a businessman, my nigga. I've been a businessman. I kept this, right? I kept this as a keepsake. I want to read that, Ron J. Let me see what Ron J say. This nigga Steve Sweet spelled instrumental. Nigga, what's wrong with you? I can't rap over that. Let me see. I ain't gonna lie. Maroon and gold. Let me see. Maroon look good with that gold, but it's still that beehive. There you niggas go tripping. There you niggas go. Now this nigga in here set tripping and shit. Now, so I'm a businessman, and I'm gonna show you why. I kept this as a keepsake because I'm supposed to return back to this business. It's the return of the mother. Why does he have outbursts like that? What's going on with that guy? Nobody ever said I was sane. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody ever said I had all my motherfucking sins. Now, if you come from PA, you also been bust upside your motherfucking head a whole bunch of times, and you might have a little problem. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? But now, I want to show you niggas why I'm a businessman. But I want to read that. Let me see. LOL. Set tripping. Yeah, nigga, what set you claim? Nigga, throw your shit off. Niggas only two people. Man, you know niggas hate me, man. Why y'all don't want me, man? I got shit to do. I know it don't look like it. I know it don't look like it the way I'm on motherfucking. And Facebook, you niggas gotta love me. Cause Facebook don't even give me a motherfucking dime, quarter, or nickel. They just put me in the program for monetization. Now, if I can do what I need to do up on this bitch, them niggas offering a nigga a boink. You know what I mean? Hey, Facebook finally say, nigga, we gonna give you that boink. You did? But I don't like coming on Facebook because niggas know they see me, but try to act like they don't. Come on, man. Well, yeah, I want to show y'all why I'm a businessman. Then I'm gonna get to the spiel. See, I ain't even got to the spiel that I'm giving you, man. I'm just telling you about some shit. Clip notes till we get an audience off in here. So if you know a nigga that's from the trill, that fuck with us, he trill, he fool with us, he from the cloth, he got his phone in his hand, he looking down, he tapping asses on Instagram, he fucking around on TikTok, tell that bitch ass nigga to get off in here. But I want to show y'all something, okay? I want to show y'all something. I'm a businessman. This is a deal. You see? This is a deal. You see? I ain't gonna let you see it too long. It don't matter if you see it or not, but this is a deal. You see what I'm saying? And let's see the date on this deal. January 2nd, 2002. Yeah. January 2nd, 2002. I want you to ask yourself, what were you doing in 2002? Let's grab another. What kind of deal is this? Oh, this is a good deal right here. I want you to see it. That's another deal. That's a deal. You dig? That's a deal, meaning you do business deals. Deal pickle head motherfucker. Let's look at the date on this motherfucker. June 24th. I think that's my brother's birthday. 2002. Oh, let's keep on going, motherfucker. Let's keep on going, motherfucker. What is this? Oh, this is a good deal. This is a big deal. This is a big deal right here. Let's look at this one. A 1994 Honda Passport. Purchased from the auction for $4,000. Let's look at the date on it. Put your weight on it. Pop your shit, nigga. May the 2nd, 2002. And I can go on and on. I can go on and on to the break of dawn. But I'm not here to talk about the car lot. I'm not here to talk about car sales. I'm here to tell you, don't get it fucked up when you look at me. Nigga, I am a businessman. What is this? Licensing and agreements. BDS online. Folder look brand new. Folder look brand new. What is this? Mechanical license and agreements with Warner Brothers. Come on, man. I ain't talking about Time Warner, motherfucker. I'm talking about Warner Brothers. And let's look at the date on it. Put your weight on it. March the 25th, 2005. You got more? You got more? Serve them up. But that ain't why I pulled out the briefcase. Who give a fuck that I'm a businessman? Nobody care. People see you how they see you, and that's how they want you to look. They want their perception to be accurate about who you are. When their perception is warped, their perception of you is warped. But something in their mind can't allow them to really see you for who you really are. You have to look like who they want you to be for whatever reason. This is a title. This is a title. This was a vehicle that was stolen that I never retrieved. This vehicle cost me $6,000. The lady put down $1,500. She had a good job. She looked as if, from perception, she was a good person, wholesome person, honest, and I trusted her. She looked like she licked the shit out of some Kagogi. I thought about licking her goat, but she liked what I liked. But I trusted her because I was dumb, and I let my perception fuck me up and fuck me off. She made 2 car notes, and then I ain't hear from her no more. She disappeared in thin air. I called. I went by where she supposedly stayed. And then finally, the motherfucking house was abandoned. The bitch had then ran off on the plug. I called all kind of record services, putting the APB out on my vehicle. I called the police and I snitched because I was a businessman. This bitch then ran off on my motherfucking plug and took my car, and they say that's a civil matter. We can't help you, motherfucker. Sorry. So I called all the record services that I knew. And I said, if you drag this motherfucking car, I'm going to pay you whatever you wants to be paid. And they went to looking for it. Then I got a call later on that week. It was a record service out of Louisiana. He say, I got eyes on the vehicle right now. He say, I'll drag it for you for $900. I say, God damn it, man. What part of Louisiana you in? He say, I'm 3 hours away from Port Arthur. I say, how about I meet you in Lake Charles and you knock some of the dollars up off it? He say, we could do that. I say, man, call me after you drag it. But he tells me he has a method. He says his method is he watches the individual until they go home for the night and they get some rest. After they've been out there sucking dick and drinking and smoking, I smoke, I drink, I'm supposed to stop, but I can't, looking ass. He say he wait till they good, drunk and fucked up to go nab the car. And I can understand why he would do that. He would do that because he don't want no confrontation. So he asked me to allow him to do his business the way he do his business. And he would call me the next day. I said, go ahead, brother. And I appreciate you. Count it all joy. I was thinking the next day I would get a call from him that he grabbed the damn car. The next day I got a call from him and he said the bitch never went to sleep. He said the bitch partied all night long. You did? That bitch must have been gangster. She must have done that shit before. He said so he wound up falling asleep. And he said when he woke up, the goddamn vehicle was gone. So to end the story, she ran off on the plug and she got away with it. And I took that motherfucking loss. How you took that loss? Pew, on the chin. And there was one of my business partners right there. Uris Chapman. Y'all give Uris Chapman a round of applause. He is a businessman. He is a businessman. But let me tell you the story. So, I got a call from friends of mine. And they say, we would like to talk to you. This was peculiar. Because I was all busy and things. They said they want to pull up on me. Now this was back in the day, but they didn't use the words pull up. But they said, meet us. I said, okay, cool. I'm going to take a break in a minute. And I'll pull up on y'all and meet y'all. So when I pulled up, they had something inside of a bag that was concealed. And they say, this is for you. I say, what is that? They say, open it and see. And I pulled the casing and the wrap off it. And there was this beautiful briefcase. Leather. This briefcase is over 20 some years old. I can't count, nigga. Damn near. No, is. I do it. It is 20 years old. So ask yourself what the fuck you was doing in 2002. So when you look in my trill ass motherfucking face, don't you see nothing but a motherfucking business man? Don't you see nothing but a motherfucking business man? Even what I'm doing right now at this moment is business, man. I'm about to scan paperwork. Here's my clipboard right here. I'm about to scan paperwork. I've been emailing beats, receiving beats, discussing clothing, picking up two-row cars, detailing cars. I got up at 5 a.m. on a motherfucking Saturday when most of you motherfuckers sleep in. Don't you tell me a motherfucker thing when you see me, but salute me. You won't know it now, another sap-sucking, cock-sucking motherfucker more consistent than me. You don't know now, cock-sucking, motherfucking, no good rat soup eating motherfucker more consistent than me. And he never had no budget. But somehow, I made it happen. But now, I would like to say to the two ladies that gifted me that briefcase, they touched my heart. They said, we are so proud of you. You are a businessman. One of those ladies, she's going to see this. Salute to you. The other lady, unfortunately, she was murdered. But I'ma always keep that briefcase. 40 years from now, I'm going to get on Facebook with my motherfucking dentures falling to the ground. And I'm going to pull out that dusty ass briefcase and commemorate those ladies who gifted me and showed me their love. Now we close that chapter. And I'll tell you the real reason why I pushed that button. I woke up this morning very early because I got a lot of things to do. And I prayed because it was something on my mind and something on my heart that just would not go away. I was angry. I was frustrated. I was mad. You might wonder why. Or you might not even give a fuck. But I'm going to tell you. Unfortunately, I'm an empath ass nigga. I care about people. I'm compassionate. I'm considerate. I'm thoughtful. I don't know why God made me like this. Sometimes I don't ever want to be this. It comes with too much responsibility. You never just not only thinking about yourself. You're always thinking about others. You're never not just solving problems for yourself. You're always solving problems for others also. But this morning it was on my mind and it was on my heart so heavy that the struggle with a particular business, which was music, that I endured, that made me the hustler who I am today. I had to do everything myself. Now the things I couldn't do, I had to seek individuals that could do it. But everything else, I had to do it. Structure, organize, gather the people. I had to oversee every fucking piece of my music career. Not only did I have to do that, I also had to fund it. I also had to fund it. But I also had to hit that stage and be an artist. I'm not crying about wearing all those hats. Because if I had to do it again, I'd do it. But that's a lot of weight and responsibility on a man. So this morning, when I awoke, it was on my mind the struggle I endured. the city to city, the making sure the bills paid and your house taken care of, but having enough money to invest in your music. So you have to be careful. You have to budget. People thinking, oh, you got this amount. Why don't you come down? Why don't you spend it? Why don't you trick it off? Why don't you give it to me? But you know that this money must be invested and flipped for you to be able to do what you're trying to do. All that weight and responsibility on you because you believe in yourself and you're becoming who you believe in. It was stressful. It was hard. It was difficult. The light was dim. But I kept going. Then in 2004, Mama West kept receiving information about Pimp C was going to make his parole. Y'all know the story. She was managing me. We were doing business. And a lot of people want to think and want to walk around and say, Heezy went and got up under Pimp C's mom to advance, to be fake and kiss ass to get next to Pimp. I never spoke on that because that was so far from the truth. But I heard it. I heard all the chit chat. I heard all the chatter. But I was too busy to chase hollering dogs and ambulances. I didn't know Mama West existed. I didn't even know who she was. So how could I devise a plan like that? I stumbled upon the concept of Mama West. I didn't know her role. Think about this. Think for a second. If I didn't know who she was, never met her, didn't know she existed, didn't know her role, how could I devise a plan to, oh yes, I'm going to get next to Pimp C's mom. Therefore, I'll be able to get next to him. Yes, my plan is going to work. I understand niggas though. Niggas are delusional sometimes. They like to use their own perception and paint pictures sometimes that don't fucking exist. So I never chased that narrative. I was standing, and that's why I talk so boldly, because my spills are so fucking real that it's all kind of witnesses who seen this shit. It's all kind of people that was a part of this shit, that have stamped this shit. But I was standing on a street corner in Port Arthur, Texas, with some of the last money I had. I was standing on a street corner in Port Arthur, Texas, with some of the last money I had invested in 1,000 CDs, posters, balls to the wall, bills paid, kids fed, baby mama had nails did. But this money that's in these boxes, these motherfucking CDs. Oh, CDs? What is that? Oh, that's business. What is that? Oh, that's business. But we ain't talking about that. Get back on the subject. ADHD having motherfucker. I'm standing on the street corner with the rest of my money in them boxes. I flew to California with some of my last money, and I freestyled with B Master West and Ava Rex for 24 hours. My car lot was being burglarized while I was gone. More business. So I'm standing on the street corner believing in myself. My last $3,000 invested in music in a CD called Dome Call Volume 1. I had a distribution deal, but when the CDs came, the distributor said he was going out of business. He said he was bankrupt. He said he owed Zero. He owed Trader Truth. He owed Chameleonaire. He said he owed everybody. And niggas was knocking on his door for their motherfucking money. He said, I'm being honest with you. If I took your CDs and distributed them motherfuckers, them bitches would get clogged in the pipeline. And you probably never see your money. Now I got a trunk full of motherfucking promo. CDs like a motherfucker. 5 boxes. That was my first order. I think I bought 1,000. Yeah, I think I bought 1,000. That was my first order. Glass Masters. 200 CDs in 5 boxes. Big old boxes. I was banking on having distribution. And that's how my name would have got spread like all the other underground artists from our area. But the day I got my CDs back, the distributor told me he was shutting down. He wasn't lying. I went back later to check on him, and he had a motherfucking heart attack, and his business was in shambles, about to shut down. But when I took these CDs, I said, I can go home and suck on my baby mama titty and say, baby, it didn't work. Baby, it didn't work. I didn't get the deal. But you know what I did? I drove 2 blocks from that nigga business, his establishment, and I pulled up to a Diamond Shamrock. And I popped the trunk on my Cadillac. I stood at the store, and as people walked by, I said, excuse me, you listen to rap music? Some people said, hell no. Some people said, yeah, why? I said, because I'm Hezeleo. I'm from Port Arthur, Texas. Cadillacs over Lexus. It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be, and it's going to do what it's going to do. Know what I'm talking about? Cut it off. They say, what that mean? That mean buy them motherfucking CD. That mean buy them motherfucking CD. My last motherfucking money off in these goddamn cases on that goddamn disc, shrink wrap like a motherfucker. Nigga, buy this CD. How much is it? $10. Whop. They bought it. And I did that from Houston all the way to Port Arthur. I say, no, I'm not going to tell my baby mama I didn't get the deal. No, I'm not going to tell the artists that fool with me because they cool with me I didn't get the deal. So what you going to do then? You shut the fuck up, I'll tell you. I said, I'm going to take the bull by the horns and drag that hoe. What does that phrase mean, Hezeleo? That phrase mean, I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm not accepting defeat. I'm going to take control of the situation and control the narrative and control the outcome with my faith in God. And I drove from Houston to Port Arthur, stopping at numerous gas stations in different places, selling CDs all the way till I made it to my town. And I wrote down a schedule that fit my schedule of when I would make time to sell my CDs. And I stuck to it. So I was standing, to bring you current, I was standing on Guffway Boulevard and Memorial at Ken's Muffler Shop like an eyesore. I never seen nobody in my city do this. I seen DMD hang by X Factor and sell some tapes, like them old people say. Hezeleo, you still putting out tapes? And you still got them trill caps? Yeah, sir. But this was the first time somebody from our city ever did this, nigga. And you showed me a sap-sucking motherfucker from that motherfucker that did, and I shut my goddamn mouth. And this video public, and there's plenty niggas from PA on this motherfucker. But I stood there. I only got heckled 3 times. I only got heckled 3 times. But I stood there and I pumped and I pumped and I pumped and I sold them motherfucking CDs back to back. Before you knowed it, niggas were going down Gulf Way blaring my motherfucking music out they car windows. And boy, did that feel good. Now, that wasn't the first time niggas played my music, because I was already on the local radio station. Lax and Benz, bitch. You know what I mean? If you a showstopper. Nah, showstopper came later. Get your shit together, nigga. If you gonna talk your shit, get your shit together. Yeah, sir. Showstopper came later. But I say all that to say this. Somebody came, bought a CD. I don't even feel like telling the rest of this story. I don't feel like telling the rest of this story. Because I don't think y'all get the pain. I don't think y'all get it. But if you want me to finish, somebody tell me, continue. If you want me to finish, somebody tell me, continue. Because this story is so real and so heavy, it wouldn't make sense to waste it. I'd rather just shut the fuck up and go on about my day and lick my wound. Lick my wound. But as I stood there on the corner, a brother by the name of Riley Broussard. Yeah, I put your whole name out there, nigga. Cause this shit real. Riley Broussard, brother I knew from the streets. A brother I knew that was cool. Bright skinned nigga. Crazy like me type nigga. He pulled up on me. And he was eyeballing me. He was like, man, what you doing? I said, I'm out there selling my CDs, my nigga. I'm out there selling my CDs, my nigga. And nigga said, let me support you. Let me get, how much are they? I said, they $10. He said, let me get 2 of them. I said, man, that's what's up, my nigga. That's what's up. He grabbed 2. He asked me who produced this and that, I told him. He like, and he left. I continued pumping, man. I continued pumping. The next day I was out there in that same spot. I was just riding around my city, man, getting it off. I never seen a nigga from PA do that before. And if he did, where he at? Why he ain't on this live? Nigga see me live. Nigga hear this shit I'm chopping. I'm in that same spot doing the same thing. That first day was successful. The first day was very successful. The next day I'm back at that spot and I'm doing the same thing. And Riley B pulled back up. I'm like, damn, he want his money back. He want a refund. But that wasn't the case. He didn't want no refund. He wanted to tell me that he let Mama West listen to my music. Turn up. Get that energy on that motherfucking ass. Don't you feel weak? Don't you lose your strength when you get into the motherfucking point? Turn up. He wanted to tell me Mama West heard my music. He bought it to her and she want to meet me. That sounded all good and all, but I didn't know who Mama West was. So I said, who is that? He say, Pimp C Mama. And me being a nigga out the streets, me being a nigga from the streets, respect niggas' mamas, I'm like, why would his mama want to meet me? I don't get it. He say, his mama in the business. She used to be on the road with Pimpin' Bun. I said, oh, okay. Continue. He say, she used to manage them. I said, okay. She want to have a meeting with you. Okay. He said, what time you think you'll go by there? What time she want me there? He called her, boom, 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 whatever. This time, tell her I'll be there. I continue selling my CDs. The next day, I went to her house. Went through the garage, and she was sitting at the table. She had my CD right there on the table. She said, hey, I'm such and such. I'm Mama West. I'm Pimp C's mama. I said, pleased to meet you. I'm Hezeleo. She said, have a seat. I sat down. I had no clue what we were about to talk about. Because I got a mama. And my mama don't fuck with my music like that. But I didn't know in what capacity the story of her and pimping their struggle. But when I sat down, she filled me in. And halfway through the conversation, I was blown away that right there in Port Arthur, Alvesta, the industry was there. Our brothers was deep off into the game more than you could imagine. And her experiences with them was like a movie. It blew me away. Then she asked me, who helped you put this together? Who helped you put this out? Do you have a deal with a label? Do you have a financial backer? She asked me all these questions. And all I could tell her was the truth. No, ma'am. I don't have any of that. I do all of that. The production was done by Avery and Wes, my homeboys I grew up with. She like, I know them. I said, but everything else, I did it. She said, wow. She said, this shit is so professional because the shit was retail ready. You guys, hey, that's how internet niggas talk. That's how internet niggas talk. It was retail ready, you guys. And anybody who bought that CD, they will fucking tell you that bitch looked like it came out the store. And they will tell you that bitch played on every device that your motherfucking had, nigga. Because it was a glass master. This was a retail ready product. Straight from me to the streets. So after we spoke about that part, she said, do you have a manager? I said, no, ma'am. What is a manager? What role does a manager play? And she filled me in. She said, I deal with a couple of artists currently. She said, but if you like I'd like to represent you also. I didn't know if I needed that, but I was willing to try it. So I told her, yes, ma'am, I think I'd like that. And so day in and day out, we built a relationship. I would sit at the table and she would make phone calls to DJs and different people. Hey, I got an artist. He's Hezeleo. Boom, 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 boom. He good. He boom, boom, boom. She would brag on me to everybody. She would do the things that I didn't even know I needed to do because I was so busy doing other things. Then she started putting me on shows. She started taking me to Dallas, Houston, all kind of different places, Louisiana. All I had to do was fall in and do my shit. It was beautiful and it was perfect. Not one time did I think Pimp C gonna get out and fuck with me. I didn't even know how long Pimp C had been gone or how long he was supposed to be gone till she told me. And he wasn't getting out anytime soon. So that narrative, niggas was bumping out they gonorrhea, syphilis, pussy ass lips. Nigga, you see me, nigga, standing tall in the motherfucker, consistent in a bitch. But still, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is this. I endured a struggle that every underground artist who didn't get signed endured. That's what I did. I was the sacrificial lamb for others. And I've always been a book that anybody can check out. But people's perception keeps them from my library. People's perception of me keeps them from my library. When in reality, if you a real nigga from PA, in different places, and you're not crazy, you can ask me anything. If I got the knowledge, I may give it to you. I may charge you, or I might give it to you for free. I've always been an open book, and I've always been available. But people's own perception make them think I'm not accessible. Nigga, I only did this shit to be selfless. Listen, I only did this shit to be selfless. I know what a full stomach feel like. I know what it feel like to have things. I didn't do this for my ego, nigga. I did this from my heart. What do he mean? What do he mean he rapped for his heart? What do he mean he did this for his heart? I must explain. In my heart, I'm considerate and compassionate. So I knew if I got in a position of abundance, I would share. If I got resources and options, I would extend them to others. And that's what make me feel good in life. Helping other people. But you can't walk around and tell people you're a big fucking trill Care Bear. You can't walk around in the street say, hey guys, cut the cockamamie. I really care. You can't do that. You have to be strong enough to be who you are and protect yourself and conceal who you are because you must survive, and that's just a survival instinct. But I did all this shit to bring resources and options to others. Some of my first interviews, if you can find them, you will hear this same type of talk. those same words, resources and options. But this morning when I woke up, I was mad because the struggle that I endured, that shouldn't have repeated itself. It shouldn't have repeated itself. Not saying that people supposed to just get shit handed to them because they ain't gonna get the life lesson out of it. But I'm saying, my child, young Heezy, he's talented on the lines comparable to a Jay-Z and a Lil Wayne. Why do he say that? Why is this big, fat, trill, juicing, no breakfast eating, meatless, munt ass PA nigga talking about his boy is comparable to Jay-Z and Lil Wayne? I'll tell you why. If you listen to my son's music, you would swear that it was pen, that's a pencil, and pad. Meaning you would swear he listened to the beat and he keep your eyes on the road when you ride with that pack. If a nigga did something to me, I'ma get his bitch ass back. You would think he wrote the shit. Well, here's the kicker. My son freestyles his fucking songs. Now, the average person who's not creative, who don't know a fucking thing about music or poetry, that would go over their fucking head. They'd be like, oh, okay. Yeah, oh, okay. Well, guess what? Lil Wayne and Jay-Z do the same shit. Do you know how hard it is? I'm a rapper, man. I've been rapping since elementary school. Do you know how hard it is to have a song created on the spot, freestyling, and it sound good, quality, on time, and you can create the hook by no pen and pad, by no premeditated thoughts? You can just on the spot produce fucking lyrics. Show me a sap sucking motherfucker that can, and I'ma show you a blessed, gifted man. See, I just make a motherfucking rap. I can do it. But the nigga, listen to the songs, my nigga. Go listen to Crumble. Go listen to Got It Out the Mud. Go listen to I'm a real trapper since middle school. Nigga, I swear I put that on my grandma. Nigga, don't put that on my mama. Put that on your mama's mama. Mama. Go listen to Hustle and Flow, dog. Man, y'all niggas ain't feeling me, man. Go listen to that shit. And when you put together the fact of the matter that this nigga did not write this shit, this nigga stood in front of the mic and freestyled this shit, if it don't blow your fucking mind, you don't really like music. You just like beats. You like just the beats. I like the beat. You don't like the creative process of creating fucking art. Music is fucking art. That's why they call you a fucking artist. You paint a picture with words. Get to the point, nigga, because I got shit to do. So I woke up mad because my son is enduring the same struggle I had to endure, but just in a different day and age. That shouldn't have happened. We're not going to point the finger at whose fault this and that, because, you know, the ingredients is always the proof of the pudding. But this is the shit that really pissed me off, man. Young Pimp just came home. Pimp C's son. The rest of that story of me and Mama West connecting, boom, 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 boom. We did that for multiple years. The bond was like this. You niggas know this. Then when Pimp actually came home, 2005, his mother told him of my great works. His mother told him of our personal relationship, how I was there for her, how I took the time to not only do business, but to help her in many different ways and be there for her anytime she called this phone. She told him that. Nigga, I'm giving you niggas some motherfucking history, nigga, that'll never happen again. Valuetainment. So when he came home, he had already been informed in letters. I only wrote him one time. I wasn't trying to build no, I know him, but I don't hang out with him. I know him. I knew Bun Moore. I knew him, but I never tried to get in his inner circle because his inner circle was already niggas I knew. We knew all the same niggas in different ways and different dynamics. So I only wrote him one time, say, my nigga, hey man, keep your head up. I got a little brother doing 20 years, man. I know how it is, man. My nigga, I got your mama out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever she need, I got her. On trill nigga time, my nigga. And I ain't never picked that pen back up and wrote him again. Goddamn, boy, this whole goddamn time, I got a motherfucking sticker on my goddamn hat. You niggas ain't tell me no good, motherfucker. Boy, I got some shit to go do. Boy, time just flying like a summer bitch. I got shit to go do, and time just flying like a summer bitch. So as I sat there, man, and I thought about why I was so mad, you know, we bring back the story to Pimp C embraced me and told me straight up, my nigga, we finna go get, that nigga told me straight up, nigga, we finna go get rich in the bitch, nigga. Some Texas niggas finna go get rich in the bitch, nigga. I hope you ready. That nigga told me, don't hurt. That nigga hugged me, man. That nigga gave me a big ass motherfucking bow hug, man. In the game room, nigga fresh out the penitentiary, man. Nigga gave me a big old bow hug, man, and told me, say, man, we finna get rich in the bitch, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, man? And that shit felt like the best feeling I ever had, because with my music, I never had somebody who was actually deep in the game tell me the word inclusively, we are about to do X, Y, and Z. So that warmed my motherfucking heart to the fullest. Because what he just told me was, I'm joining your struggle, Heezy, and I'm about to help you. And he did. And the proof was in the pudding. As he brought me along, I brought others along. So if you ever wanted to know, was I cockamamie and full of shit, you should have watched then when I elevated. Did I leave my niggas behind? No. I still put out projects featuring kids that I just met. I ain't shoot marbles with them niggas. I didn't owe them niggas nothing. But I was carrying out the orders in my heart. But we made leaps and bounds. We created the motion that I never dreamed, never seen come to life. It manifested. We could not be stopped. Even if it was in your heart, you didn't want to see it, it don't matter. It could not be stopped. It could not be derailed. It was a fucking landslide. I went from being a bit known. I'm not even going to say half-ass known. I went from being a bit known to being half-ass known overnight. Known and respected and expected and celebrated when a nigga appeared. And I owe that all to Mama West, Chad, and Bun. more or less Mama West and Chad. But Bun still did a lot too. That's why I love and respect the nigga, regardless of what niggas say. They don't know all them goddamn shows the nigga put me on. They don't know the times the nigga dug in his pocket and fed me. They don't know the times this nigga introduced me to different people giving me that goddamn co-signing. You don't know the times the nigga came and stood with us in video shoots giving us that co-signing. And these things went on years and years, even after Pimp died. It don't happen so much now, but I am a man and I can stand on my own two motherfucking feet. But that momentum could not be stopped. Only thing that could stop that momentum was what occurred. Death. We were robbed, my nigga. You, me, the world, his family, his children. He was taken, my nigga. He was taken off this earth. We fought hard than a motherfucker after the fact. We made whatever impact we made. But what I'm most mad about when I woke up this morning, it hit me. My son and his children and his son who just came home from prison have to endure a motherfucking struggle and fight a fight that's already been won. You probably will never understand or put it together and feel my motherfucking pain. But to watch the battle won, to watch the test being taken and the test was aced, now the test have to be retaken, the battle have to be refought. I woke up mad than a motherfucker. Because there was no fucking way in the world. If Pimp would have been alive, his child would have went to prison. There's no fucking way in the world if Pimp would have been alive, my child would have been fighting all these cases about to go to prison. It would be no fucking way in the world. I have to do 20 things just to be middle class. I can accept my reality. But sometimes my compassion hate to accept others' reality. If I had it my way right now, I would snap my fucking fingers. Young Pimp, Young Heezy, Triller Trey, Lil Kev out there, Late Charles, X-Mob, R.I.P. Vicious, shout out Bundy G, and two other people. I don't want to say their name yet. I don't want to say their name. But if I could snap my motherfucking fingers, these children would be on planes, trains, and automobiles going to do their best shit all over the globe. But unfortunately, fortunately, I do have some reach. Fortunately, I do have some resources, some options. But unfortunately, currently, I don't have that switch to turn on. I'm looking for that motherfucker. I'm searching around for that bitch in the dark every day. But I haven't yet found it. And that's what angered me this morning, 5 a.m. Because they didn't deserve that. They deserve their fucking shot. Every creative motherfucker deserve their shot. But it take somebody who can spot the talent, who can spot the ability, who have the know-how, the resources, the options, and the funding. You got niggas right now in your hood, in a very small circumference, that are hit-making producers, hell of a rappers, hell of a singers, basketball players, football players, all kind of shit. But if they don't have the right formula to get exposed and get helped, it'll never happen. There's no way in hell from 5 o'clock this morning till 2 o'clock this shit supposed to be weighing heavy on me. But the reason being, who I am, what I do, what I'm about, it ain't on me. It ain't on me. It ain't on me. You see, it ain't on me. It ain't on me. It's in me. You may not know what a person is really passionate about until you step on it. Then you'll find out. I'm not passionate about music in its art form, it being jamming, the ability to create only. Like, that's not what I'm passionate about. I am passionate about that, and I know you must produce quality over quantity, something Pimp and Mama said often. But I'm most passionate about the fact that God gives us natural abilities as tools to utilize to take us through this world and discover abundance and help others. That's what I'm passionate about. So don't think I'm vain, I'm lost, I'm just so in love with music. Don't think that. That ain't the case. It's just God give us each individual talents that you tap into to be resourceful for yourself and others. There's no need for me to utter, say, speak any other word at this point. If you watch this video and you don't get the point of it, you are not an ego. You are a mere chicken.